Bruins. I see a team that you watch them, and I'm really impressed with the amount of shots that they put on net. I mean, it's amazing that they've all bought in, and it's not the scoring chances. It has nothing to do with that. It's about shooting pucks, whether it's from outside the blue line, the red line, knowing the fact that when it's on the net and it's on the goalie, and goalie has to play it left or right, now the defensemen have to move laterally, and they got to go find the puck.
As the head coach of the New York Islanders, Jack Capuano, the Boston Bruins are 23-18-5, gives them 51 points. Right now, second in the Atlantic Division, 9 points back of first place Montreal, but only 3 points ahead of Toronto and Ottawa. And the Maple Leafs and Senators have 5 games in hand on this Bruin club that's coming off a 6-3 win here Saturday afternoon against the Philadelphia Flyers. This Islander broadcast is underwritten by Maimonides Medical Center. Maimonides treats heart attack and heart failure, performs minimally invasive orthopedic procedures, and is home to a cancer center and breast center. Get more info at MaimonidesMed.org. Again, out for the Islanders are Travis Hamonic with a lower body injury. Also, Cal Clutterbuck and Andrew Ladd, both injured. Ladd misses his first game.
4-hour Tuesday, but early on, those same spots could see some light freezing rain, a little freezing rain early, and a high upper 30s to the mid-40s. I'm meteorologist Jeff Eno.
This report brought to you by the Exergen Temporal Scanner Thermometer.
Changes in weather could lead to colds and other ailments. Rely on the most accurate, easy-to-use thermometer, the Exergen Temporal Scanner, available at Walmart and other fine retailers.
Exergen is changing the way the world takes temperature.
And the news is brought to you by the American Red Cross. Your one blood donation can help save the lives of up to 3 people. Give blood through the American Red Cross. To help hospital patients, call 1-800-RED-CROSS or visit redcrossblood.org today. That's 1-800.
U.S. markets closed today due to the Martin Luther King Jr. holiday. Cordy, sunny. I'm Deborah Valentine on 77 WABC, where New York comes to talk.
Curtis Lewa, Ron Kuby, Curtis and Kuby. The arguments.
And why should I believe anything that they say?
Curtis, what positions does George Tenet currently hold in the government of the United States?
He served 2 different presidents, a Republican president and a Democratic president. Clinton and
The laughter.
Ron, I know you have a whole lot of good history on the...
The New York will open this.
Korean culture in Washington, but it was said later that plans had fallen through. It's not a day off for hundreds of volunteers on Long Island this Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. holiday. Our Long Island Bureau Chief Mike...
Mild for the rest of the day, high 46. Thursday, sunny, still mild with a high of 50. Right now, sunny, 40 degrees, going up to 44 in Midtown. Winds use time 107.
The following is an incredible, life-changing free offer for anyone with hearing.
Julio, como te escuché ahí en tu análisis, la verdad, le dio mucho tiempo pues a Roger.
Claro.
Ahí, yo recuerdo una vez cuando con 34...
As we all have here, do we have a better sense of what Donald Trump's trade policy is going to be going forward? What do you look to for evidence of that?
Yeah, well, I think we've been looking at this really long and hard over the last couple of weeks to try and get a sense of this. This is the really crucial factor. The fiscal side's interesting and it's important, and it does make a difference to domestic growth. But trade's the really big one. That's the one he mess up on. And with the appointment, 4 very key trade members of his cabinet and his team, all of whom have been extremely outspoken and negative about China and Chinese trade.
At home, in the playoffs, and you lose. La hidratación. Institución o
Owned and operated community station for you and yours for more than 50 years. 1460 WVOX.
This is Bob.
Al mismo tiempo que te ayuda a aumentar
Pretty much over. I think a lot of countries have realized that they can actually make
$1,100 lo que se llevan por
Bridge heading into the Bronx. Drive
It's on the O'Reilly Factor, a whole host of other shows.
His particular piece is at the Hoover Institute on the campus at Stanford. He is African American.
Ceremonial as opposed to December 20th when they played the entire game together, but a big part of that cup run were Boychuk and Seidenberg, deep partners. Zdeno Chara, the former Islander, up the middle of the sheet to his own blue line, gets to the red on the...